Paul Phillips, like many 30-year-olds, has been an avid gamer since childhood. But a car accident at 20 left him with a spinal injury that limited the movement in his hands. For a long while, Paul struggled to get back to playing some of his favourite games. But 4 years ago, a major developer released an adaptive controller for his console. And with a few extra modifications by a specialist charity, Paul can now certainly show me a thing or two on FIFA.
A big part of my growing up and my teenage years were playing games with my family. When I became disabled, it was quite a big loss for us. And then when SpecialEffect came into it and showed me that I can still play, it was a relief, because it's important to keep people involved. Without the systems, I wouldn't be able to play. I can get good enough that I can compete with people of able bodies, so I'm quite happy with that. I wouldn't be able to do it without this technology that there is today.
The charity which helped create Paul's bespoke gaming setup is utilising the latest adaptive technology to open up the world of gaming to new audiences.
We've got a nice large joystick that's a little bit more resistive, and we've used a Mario topper. So it just means that someone who needs sort of a larger hand movement can just use their whole hand, rather than having to use a tiny joystick, which might be a bit difficult for them.
Games offer people a wide range of opportunities to explore new worlds, to be able to make friends in new worlds, and also as a great way to be able to play in the same way as everyone else. There are video games for everyone, and it's just such a lovely way, not only for you to enjoy yourself, but also it's a great way, if you've got a physical challenge or you're an elderly person, to be able to play and interact with other friends. Games are much more accessible to everyone than they ever were before.